The contact height sensor is a tool to maintain the optimal standoff of the nozzle to the material while a program is running. Contact height sensors are available for both standard machines as well as 5-axis machines. The process for calibrating the height sensor is the same for each machine, but the 5-axis machine has mechanical adjustments needed to verify proper operations. The height sensor must be calibrated before the option can be used in machine operation. Once calibrated, the calibration is maintained even when power is removed. Verify the controls are on and the HMI is in manual mode. Air pressure must be available at the motion system air regulator. Set the auto height option control panel disable enable switch to disable. Jog the Z-axis to a position so the end of the nozzle is at the desired height above the material surface. This is typically a range of 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch for 3-axis systems and exactly 0.125 inches for 5-axis systems. Using the pendant or the set 0 screen option on the HMI, set the program 0 for the Z-axis. Click the Auto Height button in the main display of the Aquavision controller to open the Auto Height window. Click the Calibrate Sensors tab. Lower Z sensor in manual mode. Sensor down will display. The nozzle needs to be centered in the middle of the shoe. The top of the height sensor arm will be flush with the top of the hoop mount. Tighten the arm clamp screw to ensure that the arm does not move. Verify that the contact foot is flat on the material surface when the height sensor is down. If not, use the rotating adjustment to rotate the contact foot. Then tighten the screw to ensure that the contact foot does not rotate. Raise the foot all the way and rotate the A-axis to the limits. Verify there is no contact between the nozzle and the foot. If there is, the stop screw needs to be turned in to stop the contact. Lower Z sensor in manual mode. Check the Z sensor raw position numbers to verify appropriate feedback from the height sensor. Record the Z sensor position at the calibrated height, 0.125 inches from the material. Raise the Z so that the height sensor foot is off the material. Record the Z sensor raw position. Manually lift the foot to the mechanical limit and record the raw position. These values should equal approximately 100 thousandths of an inch in each direction. Use the Go to Zero screen button to open the Go to Program 0 window and return the nozzle to the Set Program 0 location. Press the Start Z Sensor Calibration button. The height sensor foot drops down to the material surface and Z sensor calibrating is displayed. Using the Auto Height window, click the Acquire Z Setpoint button. If the pendant is enabled, click the Operator Acknowledgement key. Raise the Z-axis between 0.025 and 0.100 inches above the calibrated set point. When the Z is in this range, the Set Jet Above Set Point icon will become available. Using the auto height window, click the Set Jet Above Set Point button. Using the pendant, click the Operator Acknowledgement key. Lower the Z-axis between 0.025 and 0.100 inches below the calibrated set point, closer to the material surface. When the Z is in range, the Set Jet Below set point icon will become available. Using the auto height window, click the Set Jet Below set point button. Using the pendant, click the Operator Acknowledgement key. The sensor calibration is complete, the mechanical foot is raised, and Z sensor calibrated is displayed. Repeat the procedure for the W axis if equipped. To confirm proper operation, raise the Z axis above the material high enough that the foot will not contact the material. On the height sensor Enable-Disable mechanical switch, toggle between Enable, Disable, Enable rapidly. Performing this will drop the foot and begin lowering the Z towards the material. Once the foot contacts the material, the Z will slow and come to a stop. Confirm the Z Program 0 is close to the original setting. In the auto height status screen, the Z set point can be trimmed positive and negative to account for foot wear, as well as tuning the optimal height for your machine. The 5-axis height sensor assembly may need to be mechanically adjusted as the parts wear or if parts are changed.